Today has just been a complete disaster.
We've just got to walk off to get the train.
So annoyed. Hi, we're Lewis and Shelley, and you join us on our way to our 4th country of our 3-month Interrail adventure, Germany. In this video we'll be showing you an amazing day trip you can go on from Munich to Walchensee Lake. As you can tell from the intro, our day didn't go 100% to plan, but I'm sure if you don't make the same mistakes we did, you'll no doubt enjoy it. And so without further ado, let's take you back to where our adventure to Munich began. Our journey to Munich itself didn't come without its own mishaps, as there was train strikes on the day that we were travelling from Lyon. Luckily we were mostly unaffected by one cancelled train. We travelled through Switzerland along the stunning Lake Geneva, and we couldn't believe our eyes. We arrived in Germany some 12 hours later and spent the next day chilling out and sheltering from the rain. Hello and good morning. So today's going to be a bit of an exciting day for us, as yesterday was pretty much just a written off day. We're going to be heading to Walchensee Lake, which is just about an hour and 15 minutes away from Munich by train. So we're just going to head to Lidl now, stock up on some food for the day, and then jump on the train. It's meant to be really beautiful there, so we're really looking forward to it.
Also, if you're wondering, I do actually get dressed. It's just Munich's cold, and I only brought one jumper with me on this trip.
Yeah, it's literally about 13 degrees today. So
Sure
I'm wearing
but I'm not happy about it.
I'm wearing shorts and t-shirt, which is probably a bad idea. But I think the weather should be okay today. I think it's meant to be just like cloudy with a bit of sun. So
As long as it stays dry.
yeah, that's the main thing.
See the lake.
Yeah. So the way that we're getting to Walchensee Lake is that we're getting a train from Hauptbahnhof to Kochel, which is about an hour and 15 minutes away, and then I think you have to get a short bus to Walchensee Lake. So annoyed. We just got to Tutzing to change trains, and the train to Kochel, or whatever it's called, Kochel, was just pulling out the platform as soon as we got here, so we've got to wait an hour and a half now. It's just ridiculous. Can't lie, I'm still fuming, but
Lewis is having the biggest hissy fit.
I need a wee. I need a wee. The train station toilets are just like a bomb site. There's just they're all locked and everything. You can't get in. So instead, I'm gonna probably wee in a bush somewhere.
Can't say that.
And we're gonna walk to a lake, which is like a 10-minute walk away. It's not that. Doesn't sound too bad, but when you you get up extra early, get to the train station extra early, then you miss your connection and you have to wait an hour and a half. It's bloody annoying. So
Struggling to see the positives.
and especially when you're desperate for the toilet. So
What if we got on the next train? You wouldn't have been able to wait either.
there's toilets on trains. Salvation. We found a sign that says toilet in, which I'm not German, so I don't know the translation entirely, but I think that means toilet. Okay, that's better. I feel brand new now. It's actually a really nice town, but I couldn't really appreciate it when I was in a bad mood and needed the toilet, so this is what it looks like. So we're at a town called Tutzing, which I've never heard of, and I doubt you probably have either, but it's actually overlooks a really nice lake. So this lake's called Starnberger Sea, and it kind of looks like the sea as well actually. It'd be really nice to go swim in this really, if it wasn't 15 degrees right now. Surprisingly, it's actually really warm. I feel like I could go swimming in that. I just haven't got my swim trunks, which is an idea.
So we've just sat at the lovely lake so Lewis can eat his dinner. We've just got to walk off to get the train. And that's Charlie's on his back. Is your day going from bad to worse?
Yeah, it's just well, it was a nice lake, but I'm gonna get pooed on. So if you do find yourself missing the train to Cockle, then Tetzing isn't a bad place to actually have a stop off.
After Lewis's massive tantrum.
Yeah.
She quite enjoyed it.
Yeah, apart from getting put on myself and then needing a wee really bad. It was really nice. Nice little hour break from the train. You could even probably get here within a half an hour from Munich as well if you wanted a little day trip.
Yeah, the weather was nice.
Yeah.
It'd be really nice to just go for a dip in the lake there.
Yeah, the water was really nice and warm. Okay, so we're back at Tutzing railway station and the train's here, so we're just about to get on now. So we've made it to Cockle, now we just need to find where to get the bus from. We've got to get the 9608 bus. There isn't actually any tourist information here at this bus stop, but we've searched online and tried to find the bus timetable. I think it's going to take another 10 minutes until the bus comes. Today has just been a complete disaster. We've made it to the place where you get the cable car, but as we were getting onto the bus ticket that we got quoted was €11 one way for the two of us, or I'm assuming like 22 for both ways, which is just absolutely ridiculous. We only had €13 on us, so we paid for a one-way ticket hoping that we can get to an ATM somewhere around here. But I don't know if we've just made a big mistake because we're in the middle of nowhere basically, so I don't know what we're going to do. I think we're going to just try and assess our options and might have to hitch a ride back. Okay, panic over, found an ATM, and thank God for that because I don't know what we would have done without it. Maybe we would have had to have hitchhiked, but to explain the story in full whilst we're not completely stressed out, you can't pay with card on German buses, so we had to use cash, and I only had just over €10, and the fare itself one way was €5.50 per person, so it kind of just whacked out all my cash. I think you can get a €9 ticket throughout the summer in Germany where you can get access to all public transport, but fortunately I didn't have €18 between us, so I couldn't buy that, so we were pretty screwed, but seems like it's worked out now. I think the bus driver might look at me a bit weird when I walk on with a 50 note there. It's now time to actually enjoy the lake. The reason that we actually came here because it is absolutely stunning. It's just so beautiful. Came now to a part of the lake where they've got these really cool huts which were from the set of the movie Flake. Not that I've watched it, but I think it was like a German film about Vikings, so all these huts are like Viking huts. This water's very cold.
Oh, is that a frog?
Oh?
Yeah?
Not a frog, it's a tiny frog.
Yeah?
Oh, it's a dead frog.
I've been wanting to see a frog for so long. Is he swimming?
Where's he gone?
Right there. Oh God, I'm making it.
There doesn't really describe the information. Has he gone? Update, the frog isn't dead. I think he was just swimming, having a nice swim. Check out this little fella, he's loving life. Oh, there's two of them now.
It's got a fight. How about that here?
Shelley thought it was a good idea to start feeding ducks panna chocolates, and now
You think it caused a fight?
she's caused a duck fight. So
What do they like to eat in Germany? Sausages?
maybe. Yeah, I'm not sure.
Oh God.
German ducks eat panna chocolates, maybe that's just French ducks. Is that the best you can do?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I got to fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again.
So we're just going to head a bit further along. It got a bit chilly there, but I think there is like a beach and a cafe around this part.
Have a drink.
Have a drink. This is me having a drink. So from here you can get a cable car up to the top of the mountain, which gives you like really cool panoramic views of the lake, or this lake, and there's another lake. But we're not going to do that today just because it's quite a cloudy day, and we don't think the views would be that good. Yeah, we wish we kind of could go up there today, but I think it's €15 per person, so
Return, nice.
€15 return. So now we just wanted to talk a little bit about what to expect when you try and come to Walchensee Lake from Munich. It's not been quite as plain sailing as we perhaps would have hoped.
Yeah, I think that you should, like, I definitely recommend coming here for a day trip, but like all the blog posts that you read online seem to make it seem like it's really easy, whereas we had a few
Mishaps
along the way.
So we got the train from the centre of Munich, and we expected it to be a direct train to Kochel.
Yeah, if you put it in your rail planner, it'll say it's a direct train.
Yeah, whereas we actually had to change at Tutzing, and then we missed the connection, so then we had to wait an hour and a half, and then we got another train to Kochel from Tutzing, and then we got to Tutzing and we were sort of a bit confused as to where to get the bus from or what the bus times were.
Yeah, there's no information anywhere, so we just kind of waited at the bus stop, and then the bus did come, but we had to wait like half an hour, didn't we?
Yeah, and then when we got to the bus we could only pay by cash, and it was a lot more expensive than we were expecting. It was actually €11 rather than what we saw online was just a few euros. But once you get here, it is really beautiful.
Yeah, in saying that, like, you should definitely come here, I'd say. Like, considering this is like just over an hour out of Munich, like.
Well, yeah, it's supposedly, but I think it's probably more close to 2.5 hours if you include all of the connections.
Yeah, if you get the connection, it's not that far.
No, but then you have to wait for the bus, and then you have to get the bus, and then.
Yeah.
So it's just not as plain sailing as we was expecting, but still definitely worth it.
Mm-hmm.
We've had a really good day,
Really
even with the few mishaps.
Especially if you're Interrailing and you're a bit sick of cities. Like, it's just
it's
a
nice
really
to get
nice
away.
change of scenery, which isn't too far.
Yeah, so we're just going to get the bus back now to Kochel. Hopefully it should be pretty plain sailing all the way back to Munich. Famous last words. You're gonna.
After getting pooed on, missing his train, Lewis has also got himself a bit of a sunburn.
Yeah, because someone forgot to put the sun cream in the bag.
Yeah, because I didn't put the sun cream in my bag, it's my fault that Lewis is burnt.
So I've lathered up my face with a bit of moisturiser, and now we're going to head out for a bit of a walk around Munich. It's our last night here. Probably not going to do anything extravagant like go on a pub crawl or anything, but I feel like we haven't really seen much of it yet. We were pretty exhausted by this point in the day, so we spent the evening having a relaxed stroll around Munich and admiring the beautiful Bavarian architecture. So we're ending the night in McDonald's. Thought we'd get some desserts. What is it you've got? Strawberry cheesecake. Is it good? I've gone with the McSundae with jam sauce. It's good actually. So we're back at the hostel now. We had a nice little walk around, nice couple of desserts, but we're moving on again tomorrow, so we don't want too late of a night if we can help it. It was quite tempting to go and grab a few beers downstairs, but oh well.
Kind of exhausted from today anyway.
Yeah, it's been quite a long day. Yeah, been pretty much non-stop all day, so.
And we've got a big weekend.
Yeah, a really big weekend. So anyway, we've not really seen too much of Munich because
It's been a chilled few days,
yeah,
hasn't it?
we've just,
but to be honest, it's what we needed.
We've slowed it down a little bit. We've been here before, so we felt like we didn't need to go all hectic. But we've had quite a busy day today anyway. So tomorrow we're going to be heading to Austria. We're going to be staying in Graz because we're going to be heading to the Austrian Grand Prix on Sunday. So we're really looking forward to that. We're going to be staying in an Airbnb there. So yeah, that's about it really. Thank you for watching our Munich video, and we'll see you in Austria.
Bye.
Bye.